Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So this is my 10-gallon tank. It's my Mutt Guppy 2.0 tank. And I just went to Petco and I'm going to present a haul of fishies. But before I do that, I want to introduce you to a special guest. This is Outside Kitty. Outside Kitty inside. I gave it a special treat, some tuna fish. So this is the cat that I've been feeding and sort of taking care of for over a year now. Started where I would just feed it and then started letting it inside a little bit, and just within the last couple weeks it's been letting me pet it. I submitted a video showing that it lets me pet it last week. But yeah, so Outside Kitty on the inside. Alright, so about the fishies. So this is my 10-gallon tank. It used to be my Mutt Guppy tank, but now I'm trying to make it Mutt Guppy tank 2.0. Even though there's Platies, there's corridors and all kinds of other fish, but what I'm trying to do is get different varieties of guppies so I can mutt it up with Mutt Guppies and Mutt Platies too. But so I'm going to already put some fish from my local fish store and PetSmart and now Petco. So they're all going to go in here together, and then I'm gonna use quarantine medications for all of them in one group together like this. So, all right, well, let me show you what I got from Petco today. So, first thing is assorted aquatic plant bulbs. So, I've gotten these before, but I want to try it again. So this has an Aquatic alvaceus. I had one of those in my 29-gallon tank and it grew awesome, and then it just eventually went away. I tried it a second time because it has two of those bulbs. It didn't work. The second one didn't work. I tried the Crinum Thyanum onion plant. That failed, but I never tried the water lily yet. But I want to try the Aquatic again. So I'm going to use one of these in my 29-gallon. I'm going to do a water change of that tank tonight, so I'll get my hands wet in there, and I'm going to add that. But yeah, so on to the fishies. So we went to two different PetSmarts today. So the first one, let's see the first bag I was able to reach for. What do we have here? So that is a white yin yang guppy in this bag. So a while back, a couple of times I got white guppies with intentions to move them to my 30-gallon, and I never got it in there. And also in this bag is a honey gourami, a honey dwarf gourami. So I'll put these in here, you can see them better like that. So I've never had a honey gourami before, and you can see right behind it is the neon dwarf gourami that I got from my PetSmart haul. That's going to go in, one of each of these is going to go in my 30-gallon and my 29-gallon. Alright. And in bag numero uno, we have a female pineapple swordtail. So I had pineapple swordtails a while ago. I've been wanting to get another after that. I lost the male and female in my 29-gallon swordtail tank. But so it's gonna go in here for now, and it will be moved to my 29-gallon tank. And then this was a kind of impulse purchase. I mean, my intention was to basically get Guppies and Platies. In this bag, penguin tetras. I got 4 penguin tetras. There was one tank that had 4 left, and I was thinking of getting a different type of tetra. I kind of mentioned I was thinking of doing that when I was talking about the neon tetras when I got those. But yeah, so I got the last 4 in the tank. They're pretty neat. Give them a try. I'll probably end up putting them in my 29-gallon community tank. And also in that this bag is a Guppy. So there it is. It's kind of a cool looking. I like the tail, kind of like purplish magenta. It's a male. I wasn't really looking to get too many more males, but I just like this one, and I want to get his genes to mix in when I mutt it up with the rest of the fish, so we can impregnate some of the females and spread his genes. Alright, so these were all, that was the first PetSmart. And I got 2 more bags from the second PetSmart. I'm super excited about what I got there. So I'm going to save that best for last. Gotta reach for... Okay. So this is one of 2 bags. So with the second PetSmart I went to, I got the other type of yin-yang guppies, because yin-yang, it's like they have it's supposed to be all white guppies and all black guppies, like the yin-yang contrast. So they were males. So this one is pretty much all black and awesome. The other one has a little bit of color on the top and bottom of its tail fin, and I thought that looked really cool. So eventually one of them will stay in this tank and one will go in my 30-gallon Planted Library Community tank. And along with that are 4 female guppies. So they are pretty much probably pregnant right now, but they will be offered up to the males in here, so to mutt it up. So these are blonde guppies. 3 of them like yellow-tailed, and one is kind of bluish reddish tail. It'll get a better look at them if I put them in here. So yeah, that one's got a little bit of reddish, and the others are all big yellow. There's a autosynclus coming to say hello. Alright, and last bag coming up. Like I said, I'm super psyched about this because of its awesomeness. I ended up getting more than I really intended to, and that's really going to load up this tank. But check this out. I got red-tailed Dalmatian Platies. I've been wanting to get more for a long time, but I haven't been able to find any healthy ones. Been to a few PetSmarts along the way, and whenever they've either not had them, or when they have had them, they've been sickly, and I didn't get them. But this tank had healthy ones, so because of that, I just said, all right, let me get them all. So there's 2 males and 5 females in here, and just in case, because I want to pretty much get some of these in all my tanks because they are awesome. And right when I was about to, that was going to be the last of it, I walked by one of the tanks and there's one lone blue Mickey Mouse female platy, and it was healthy, and there it is. So I got that too. You can just see there's a bunch of turds in here. I mean, the good thing is they're all healthy, solid brown turds. So these are healthy fish. Let's get these in here. So I did have some of these in my 30-gallon tank. Like, they were among the original fish in there, the second batch of quarantine fish when I was like stocking that tank. And I believe I do still have some of their genes passed along in one of the fish that remains, and let's check that out. So with these, well, before we check it out, with these, if they can mud it up with the other fish, the other platies, just mixing the genes, I think it'll just make some awesome fish. And I'll give you an example. Stand by.